Hey everyone, if you're running a small restaurant, food truck, or even a busy catering setup and you need a deep fryer that won't quit on you but also won't take over your entire space, this Kratos mobile commercial electric floor fryer might be exactly what you're looking for. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The big question most buyers have is whether this fryer is worth the investment when there are so many smaller countertop models out there. The truth is, if you're frying in bulk, think wings for a game day crowd, fries for a lunch rush, or even fried appetizers for a banquet, you need something that can handle the volume without crowding your workspace. This Kratos model is built for that exact scenario. It's a floor-standing unit, so it takes up space, but it's designed to be mobile with 4 heavy-duty casters, 2 of which lock in place. That means you can roll it out of the way when you're not using it or position it exactly where you need it during prep. If your kitchen is tight or you're working in a shared space, that mobility is a game changer. Now, let's talk about the setup. This isn't a plug-and-play countertop fryer. It requires a one-phase 208V electrical connection, which means you'll need an electrician to install it properly. If your kitchen isn't already wired for that kind of power, this fryer isn't for you. But if you've got the right electrical setup, it's a solid investment because it's built to last. The stainless steel construction isn't just for looks, it's designed to withstand the heat, grease, and constant use that comes with a commercial kitchen. That's not something you get with cheaper, lightweight models that start to warp or rust after a few months. One thing that stood out to me is the 2 fry baskets that come included. They've got plastic-coated handles, which might seem like a small detail, but when you're dealing with hot oil and a busy kitchen, those handles make a big difference. You're not going to burn your hands trying to fish out a basket full of chicken wings or fries. That's a practical feature that saves time and prevents accidents, and it's something you don't always see in the base price of commercial fryers. The fryer itself holds up to 40 pounds of oil, which is a lot, but that's exactly what you need if you're frying in large batches. The wide applications mean it's not just for fries or chicken, you can use it for anything from donuts to fish and chips. If you're running a food truck or a pop-up kitchen where space is limited but you still need to serve up big portions, this fryer gives you the capacity without the bulk of a full commercial kitchen setup. Now, let's talk about the trade-offs. First, it's electric, which means you're tied to a power outlet. If you're in a location where power outages are common, that's something to consider. Gas fryers might be more reliable in those situations, but they also come with their own set of challenges, like ventilation and gas line setup. This fryer is straightforward: plug it in, fill it with oil, and you're good to go. But if your kitchen isn't wired for 208V, you'll need to factor in the cost of an electrician to get it set up. Another thing to keep in mind is the size. It's a floor model, so it's not going to fit in a tiny kitchen or a food cart. If you're running a small CAF or a bakery that only occasionally fries, this is probably overkill. But if you're in a restaurant or a high-volume kitchen where frying is a daily necessity, the space it takes up is worth the convenience and capacity it provides. Who should buy this? If you're a restaurant owner, food truck operator, or caterer who needs a reliable, high-capacity fryer that can handle daily use without taking up counter space, this Kratos model is a smart choice. It's built to last, easy to move around when needed, and comes with the baskets you need to get started right away. The stainless steel construction means it's going to hold up over time, and the mobility feature is a huge plus if you're working in a tight or shared kitchen. Who should skip it? If you're a home cook or a small business that only fries occasionally, this fryer is way too big and expensive. A countertop model will do just fine for your needs. Also, if your kitchen isn't wired for 208V, you'll need to budget for an electrician, which adds to the cost. And if you're in a location with frequent power outages, you might want to consider a gas fryer instead. The value here comes from the durability, capacity, and mobility. You're not just paying for a fryer, you're paying for a piece of equipment that's designed to keep up with